morning, everyone. Welcome back to Fox 23 News. I'm Nicole Menner. Well, believe it or not, but baseball season is less than 3 months away. Today, the Golden Eagles gave us a look at what's in store for the 2019 season. It will feature 10 games against opponents who made an appearance in the NCAA tournament over the first 11 games. Southern Miss will open things against Purdue February 15th through 17th and travel to Starkville to face Mississippi State the 22nd through 24th. They'll finish that tough stretch with New Orleans and Gonzaga March 1st through the 3rd for the first time ever. The top 8 teams from the Conference USA regular season will meet at MGM Park May 22nd through the 26th for the championship tournament, where the Golden Eagles will look to repeat as champs. The women's basketball team would top the Lady Demons of Northwestern State Tuesday night as senior Megan Brown hit the 800-point mark in her career thanks to 2 free throws. Shantae Hales tied a career high, knocking down 4 three-pointers, finishing with 20 points in the 69-54 win. That would mark the highest by any Golden Eagle player so far this season. The Lady Eagles will head to Tulane for their second away game of the season Saturday at 1 o'clock. Mississippi State will play their first true road game at Dayton Friday night. The Flyers in the middle of a tough stretch, fresh off a loss to both Virginia and Oklahoma. The loss to the Sooners last Friday would be a tough game for Dayton offensively, but Coach Ben Howland says it's their physical defensive play that stands out.
Dayton's got a very good team, phenomenal home atmosphere. This will very much reciprocate a SEC away game in our conference here in late November. So that's why we're doing it. You know, they press on free throw situations quite a bit in terms of run and jump, man-to-man. They will show a zone diamond press. They're down late in the game, as they did against Oklahoma. But they really get into you physically. And their defense is very tough, and they've really recruited to being a good defensive team in terms of the size of their wings. I mean, they're big and physical everywhere you look.
And a huge honor rolling in Tuesday night for MSU defensive lineman Jeffrey Simmons. Just one day after being named SEC Defensive Lineman of the Week, Simmons took home the 23rd annual Connerly Trophy given to the top college football player in the state of Mississippi. Simmons had a huge game against Ole Miss in the Egg Bowl, racking up 4 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, a pass breakup, and 1 quarterback hurry. He now ranks 7th in program history with 30 total tackles for loss throughout his career. The last player from MSU to win this award was Dak Prescott in 2014 and 2015. All right, well, things look pretty much the same in this week's college football playoff rankings. Alabama, Clemson, and Notre Dame remaining the top 3 teams, while Georgia moved into the top 4 after Michigan's loss to Ohio State on Saturday. But depending on what happens this coming Saturday, Oklahoma and Ohio State sit at 5 and 6, but could have an argument to move into the top 4. All in all, 8 SEC schools were ranked inside the top 25. Mississippi State staying at number 18 after that win over Ole Miss. The New Orleans Saints just 24 hours from kicking off their second straight Thursday night football game against the Cowboys. The Saints own the league's top run defense, but they also own one of the worst pass defenses. And former MSU quarterback Dak Prescott is coming off his best passing game of the season. Saints defensive tackle Sheldon Rankins spoke about what the D has to do to slow down the rolling Cowboys.
Dak's a talented player. Can make any throw on the field. You saw a glimpse of what he could be, especially in that first year when he was able to kind of take this league by storm. So, you know, for us, it's going to be about not allowing him to affect the game, you know, with his legs and his arm. You know, kind of force him to stay in the pocket and you know, try to be a passer the whole game and try to eliminate Zeke as much as we can and just, you know, try to create havoc against that offense.
You can watch that game right here on Fox. Should be a good matchup.
I think it's going to be.
The Cowboys definitely have some weapons that the Saints will need to slow down, but
tell you something.
Saints offense.
Saints have won 10 in a row.
I know.
But the thing about it is, I had a coach tell me one time, it's hard to maintain that level of play over that long a time without any mental errors.
Especially when you're coming up against a good team.
So don't be shocked.
Cowboys
their environment.
lately in Dallas. It should be a decent matchup.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll give the Saints some troubles, but hopefully the Saints keep it going, get 11 straight.
It'd be good to see.